All right. Okay, so we're gonna get going. We're gonna use heavier weights today. Well, heavyish. I have 10-pound weights I'm gonna use, but whatever you have is fine. And there's a lot of circuits going on today. Not circus, circuits. It might feel like a circus. And we're gonna have kind of a progressive, somewhat of a pyramid style workout with our exercises, kind of building one on top of another until we get to a big combo. So that's kind of what you have to look forward to today. So all that to say, let's go ahead and warm up. Roll our shoulders back in place. Let me go ahead and get my clock going on here so that we are on track. All right, so roll your shoulders back in place. Just kind of move a little bit if you haven't moved yet today. And rotate side to side. Just loosen up. Make sure you're lifting up your heel as you rotate. So we're going to go through our circuit as part of our warm-up, so that you kind of are really comfortable with it. And reach across your body, feel a nice stretch through your upper back. Play a little lucky dice warm-up game as well. And then reach up a little bit higher. Good job. Let's do 2 more. All right, so first things first, we're gonna warm up the lucky dice exercises so that we know what happens when I roll the die and you get a certain number. So your first one, real easy, you're gonna jog in place. Okay, this is your number 1. So jog in place. Now this will get a little bit bigger as you get warmer, but right now it can be little. It can even just be tiny marches on the ground. Okay, so this is your number 1, jog in place. Your number 2 is a Tin Man. Now it's not just reaching to your toes, it's actually rotating, okay, so that you're getting a stretch across your midline and a great hamstring stretch as well. Good job. Number 3 is Windmill. These are just really basic warm-up moves. Feet are wide, arms are wide, and you'll reach down. The focus is on the inner thighs, hamstring, and back as you reach that back arm up. And let's do 1 more on each side. Again, we're gonna come back to these. And next up, good mornings. Fingers behind your ears. Hinge at your hips, squeeze your butt, and rise. I can already tell it's gonna be hot. Whew. Glad we're outside. All right, so good mornings, keep going. You've got 2 more. And next up, slam. So I know you maybe don't have a sandbag with you. I'm not using a sandbag, but we're gonna have our weight in our hands. This is just imaginary to begin with. And you're gonna bring it down between your legs and then all the way up, back up, tricep extension, and all the way back down. Okay, so just mimicking that sandbag slam or medicine ball slam. And if you have a medicine ball and you want to grab it, you are welcome to do that. And 1 more time. And then the last one, okay, a little coordination happening here. So elbows are up, okay? Arms are at 90 degrees. You're gonna lift your knee and then put your hands palms down. Lift your knee, palms down. Okay, so a little scarecrow action and knee lifts. And if you want to, you can go all the way down as your shoulders get warm, and that feels good for you. All right, so 1 more on each side. And now I'm just gonna roll that die and see what happens next. All right, so we've got number 1. So we are running, all right? We are running for 15 seconds and go. So 15 seconds, just run, run, run. The goal is to bring the heart rate up. We did this yesterday and they ran a lot of laps around the building. So maybe you're thankful you weren't there in person. Keep going. High knees, or low. Your choice. Keep pumping. You got 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's roll that die again. Number 3 is Windmills. Take your arms wide, feet a little wider, and reach out again, 15 seconds. And this windmill, if you would like it to go a little higher, again, bigger opening through your pecs, I highly recommend it. Another thing that this move does is really activates your butt as you rise. So give it a good squeeze. Good job. And let's do 1 more on each side. There it is. And done. Moving right along. Number 4. Good mornings. Fingers behind your ears. Chest lifted. Hinge. Again, squeeze your butt and hamstrings to rise. Okay, so it's just 15 seconds. And you can take it at your own pace. Good, good, good. We've got 5 seconds left right here. And this is going to warm us up for some kettlebell swings later. So keep this movement in mind. And done. All right, let's roll again. We have number 2. Okay, we are into our Tin Man, reaching across your body. And if you have space and you want to walk around with this Tin Man, just to get a little extra movement, please feel free to do that. Same with your run. You can always run around up and down your stairs. Whatever feels good. 5 seconds more. And time is up on that guy right there. All right, let's see what we got. Number 5, slams. Grab one of your weights. Okay, overhead. Feet are hip distance apart. Brace your core and bring it between your legs. Back up overhead, tricep extension. Good. So it's quick down, slow back up. There we go. Little glute squeeze at the top, always. And let's try 2 more. Very good, and done. All right, set that weight down, rolling again. Number 1, we're running again. So make this run a little bit bigger. If you've got room, spread out, move. Run around your couch, run around your, whatever you're doing. I can't run out of the frame, so I'm gonna run in place. Maybe you can go a little faster this time. 5 seconds to go. And time is up. All right, let's do 2 more rolls, and then we're gonna move on. Slams again. All right, grab that weight overhead, little tricep extension, and engage your core as you bring that weight down. Good work. Sometimes I think this is a little more core work with the weight versus the sandbag, because you really have to brace on the bottom not to drop the weight. Let's do 1 more. And done. All right, final roll here, guys. Number 6, it's our lucky day. Lift your knee. So every time your palms come up, your knee comes up. Don't overthink it. All right? You want to open up your hands as wide as you can. Really stretch through the palms. And then if you want a little bit more, you take that rotation down. Let's do 1 more on each side. And we are done. All right, shake it out. So that was kind of part one of our warm-up. We are warmed up. Our body is limber, ready to go. We're going to go through our circuit at a slower tempo. And then we are going to start the workout with the full circuit, high intensity, right off the bat to get your heart rate up. So modification for the jacks. You guys know how to do jacks. Okay, but if you want to modify to start off with, you're welcome to do that. We're going to do 20 seconds. It's just repeated 20 seconds, no recovery. 1 move right into the next. Okay, so here we go. Jumping jacks modified, or if you're feeling it, go into your full jacks. Landing in your heels. Okay, you can even take this into a little squat if you want to make it modified, but a little bit harder. All right, keep going. Moving into your next move, side shuffle. So come to the end of your mat. You're going to side shuffle down and side shuffle back. Modification is side stepping instead of shuffling, okay? Doesn't have to be a very big space to get this lateral movement in. If you want to work harder, when we get into these sets, you just go lower or even add a little tap at either side. Almost there. And 1 more time. All right, guys, here's what's next. I want you to stop at the end of your mat. You're going to do a figure 8. So if you want to put out markers, you can, but you're going to just do a figure 8. Imagine you've got cones and you've got a figure 8. It's kind of funky in the head, so it's just forward and back. Imagine 2 cones and you're just going around them in a figure 8. It's just fast feet. So if your brain's not working that way today, then you can just run forward and back. Just really quick feet. Good job. Keep it going. Just visualize it. Sometimes we have to do that at home when we don't have all the tools, right? And 1 more time, forward and back. Coming up next, squat jumps in place. You've got 20 seconds. Now modification is a heel lift right here. Okay, you don't even have to lift your arms if that bothers your neck. But you do have to move big. And it is 20 seconds. Good job. You are gonna see those slams again that we warmed up. Okay, in that first lucky dice warm up. That is your next exercise. 3, 2, grab your weight, slam it out right here, 20 seconds. And down, slow up. Come on. You gotta bend your knees, engage your core as you crunch down. That's halfway right there. Nice work. That's not full effort right here. It's still moderate effort. And one more time. Done. All right. Warm up over. Get a drink of water. Okay, we are gonna move on. You've got 3 rounds through that circuit. Yep, 3. Every round, okay, is gonna get a little bit shorter as we go through the circuit. So this is the biggest one. You're the freshest. You're ready to rock this at full capacity, feeling your heart rate climb, feeling your body push to its limits. Okay, that's where we're going. So jumping jacks, 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. These are fast jacks. I'll call out the next move a couple moments before we go into it, so there's no surprises. Hopefully. All right, in 5 seconds, you're gonna move into your side shuffle. So you might wanna kind of move over there a little bit. 3, 2, 1, go. Side shuffle. Come on. Nice fast beat. We've got it. Best way to wake up. I love it. Get that heart rate pumping. Ready for the day. If nothing else, this is all you do productive today. You did something amazing. Whew. All right, coming up next, you're gonna turn your body and go into that figure 8. Remember? So run around, and maybe your figure 8's really big, and maybe it's really small. Doesn't matter. Maybe you're running forward and back because you can't work out the figure 8. Good job. Fast feet, belly button points forward the whole time. And coming up next, squat jumps are your next move. Let's go, 20 seconds. Dig deep into those squats. Load and explode. Woo! Remember, we're gonna do this 2 more times through the circuit. And let's do 2 more jumps, and then we have our slams. Good, grab your weight. 20 seconds of slams, go. But the good news is we'll take a 15-second recovery before we go again. I know it's short, but like I said, we want to get into those high intensity training zones before we slow down and do some strength training. Come on, 8 seconds. You got it. And one more. Done. All right, set that weight down. All right, guys, enjoy. 15-second recovery. Woo! Heart should be pumping. I am sweating like crazy already. Hopefully you are too. All right, 5 seconds. We're gonna start with our jumping jack. So reset your body, get set, and let's go. 20 seconds. Come on, land in your heels, point your toes out. I got so much feedback that you guys were so happy to have high intensity as we went through the end of April that I figured we would just start out with it in May. I know it's not May, but this is moving into May. Good, good, good. Keep going. 3, 2, next up, side shuffle. Go. Fast feet. Come on, stay light on those toes. If you need to modify, you keep it low, but you still go fast. Come on. 8 seconds to go. Coming up next is those figure 8s. So next time you're at the end of the mat, let's do figure 8s right here. Come on. Around we go. Just cones, just 2 cones, going around them. 2 little circles. There you go. You don't move your body like this very often. It's kind of difficult. But we do zig and zag quite a bit in our daily life. All right, squat jumps. Right here, let's go. Squat jumps. Remember the option? No jump, no problem. Or maybe you just come up onto your toes. Woo! 10 seconds, and then we'll hit those slams, okay? And done. Grab your weight. Slams. Overhead. Ha! Come on. Feel that exhale as you slam your weight down. Halfway. Three, two, done. Set the weight down. Another 15-second recovery before we knock this circuit out one more time. All right, starting with jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go right here. Jack it out. Come on, nice strong arms. Don't just let them flop around. Touch your fingertips at the top every time. Check in with your knees. Make sure they're not doing this. Turn them out. 3, 2, side shuffle it is. Let's go. Come on. Make sure your space is safe for when you're side shuffling. Nice. Can you get a little bit lower for the last 8 seconds? Let's do it together. Feel your booty burn. 3, 2, figure 8. Here we go. Figure 8, figure 8. Try to switch directions every time now that you've got it. 5 seconds. Squat jumps coming your way. And let's go. Squat jumps. Your arms can do whatever is comfortable for you. Come on, explode off the ground. Point your toes to get even higher. Nice job. 3, 2, and finish up with your slams. Grab your weight. Overhead. Ha! Come on. Are you still squeezing your butt at the top? Every single time. 5 seconds to go. And last one, done. All right, big recovery coming your way. Awesome, awesome job. Walk around, put your hands on your thighs if you need to, take some deep breaths. Just know we're gonna slow everything down. We're gonna start with a 30-second round of work, move into 45 seconds, then 60, and then we'll switch gears into new exercises. So for this next one, you need one weight or maybe 2 weights for a goblet squat, but for sure one. Toes are gonna turn out. It's like this. Weight under your chin, and just nice and slow. Okay, you can go 2 counts down, 2 counts up. I don't wanna see this where we're just rocking through squats. I want you to go slow with the intention of bringing your heart rate down, okay, and focusing on a little bit of that eccentric work that we brought in from last week. All right, 30 seconds, goblet squat. I'll preview the next move. You'll have breaks in between, okay? So, elbows are pointed down. You're feeling your upper back engage as you're pressing your hands against that weight. 30 seconds, here we go. Ah, that's more like it, isn't it? So each move is going to get progressively harder as I add in another layer, and that is why you're gonna be under tension for a little bit longer every round. So, giving your glutes a big squeeze at the top without thrusting your hips forward. And only 5 seconds left. All right, you're gonna need both weights. Time is up. You're gonna need both weights for this next one. All right, still kind of in that wide squat. We're gonna squat down, and then we're gonna take our right arm and push it up as we pivot on our right toes. And then we're gonna sink back down and go to the other side. So you need to be able to turn your toes as you pivot. If you don't want to go overhead, you're right here, weights at your shoulders, still rotating through your trunk, okay, but you're not lifting the weight overhead. 45 seconds on the clock. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down, explode up. Just alternate sides. If you need to, you can do one side for a couple and then the other just to get it. But I want you to feel your obliques working as you rotate and press. Big exhale at the top of that movement. And remember, right here is a great modifier. Good, you've got only 10 seconds left. And then we'll add one more layer. Good, one more for each side. And finish it up. Done. All right, weights down. This is your chance to get a little drink if you want one. I'm gonna demonstrate the next move for you. It is a goblet squat with a press. So both weights, so you're gonna squat down. As you come up, you're gonna take your right leg back and your right arm up and lunge, and then come back into your squat, and then left. All right, so you're not really getting a break at all. It's just a really smooth transition. If you don't wanna lift overhead, you don't have to. You can just squat and lunge. All right, 1 minute. Let's go. Squat down, right leg back, push up, squat down. And I'd like you to stick that landing. Okay, pause there for a moment, let your body stabilize before you go again. And again, here's your option. No lift. Okay, or we did this yesterday too. Maybe it's one weight and it's 2 hands on the weight. Gives you a little more stability if that's what you're looking for. Now my feet tend to want to come in narrow in my squat, but I want you to keep them wide. Woo! To feel those inner thighs. You are in your last 15 seconds of work, everybody. Come on. You can do this. You won't see this move again. This is it. And push. And finish up. Done. All right. Woo! That was a burner. You're going to take a nice 30-second recovery as I demonstrate the next move for you. We're going to start with our feet wide. All you're going to do is lunge side to side. So if you want to put a weight underneath your chin, kind of like a goblet squat, and lunge side to side, that's move number 1. And then we'll move into one side leg lunges. So pick up a weight if you're using it. Hands on either end, back engaged. And 3, 2, 1, side to side we go. So just keep your feet in place. I like this move. Start doing this a little bit more even on my own, just to get set up into side lunge position. Paying attention to my knees, making sure they're really lining up toward my toes before I go into the full dynamic side stepping lunge. Good, just take your time, take your time. If you tend to fold forward, okay, that's why that weight is there, to kind of prop your body up. You've got one more on each side, and done. All right, we're gonna move to our right side first, okay? The side lunge with leg lift. You can do it with weight or without weight. Here's what it looks like. With weight, lunge, and then lift. That's all it is. If you don't wanna use the weight, you just get to set it down and work on your balance just like that. 45 seconds on the clock. We're not going fast. Let's go now though. Side lunge and lift. You guys know me. I love to throw in this balance work whenever we can. Woo. Okay, so maybe your balance is tapping today. Maybe it's just a low lift, or maybe it's all the way up with a pause at the top. Whatever it is for you, just work at it your best. Everybody do a quick knee check. How's your lunging knee doing? Is it pointing toward your toes? We've got 5 seconds left right here. And then we're gonna add even more time is up. So with or without a weight, okay, your next move, same leg, same lunging leg, side lunge, take the moving leg, put it behind for a curtsy lunge with your elbow coming to your front knee. So we're not opening here, but we're closing up. So side lunge and cross. I'm gonna do this one without weight. My knee is bothering me just a tiny bit. So 1 minute on the clock, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Side lunge, take it behind, elbow to knee. So that elbow to knee gets our cross body, cross lateral movement going, engages our brain, works on our coordination and balance. All these things we didn't know, right? Now if it feels good to stay down a little lower in that curtsy, do it. Hang out there for an isometric moment. Good job. So even though we're doing strength training, our heart rate's still elevated from all those circuits, right? Woo! You've got 10 seconds to go on this side, and then everything's gonna repeat on the other side. The wet is dripping, guys. And that's gonna do it right there. Time is up. Quick recovery. You're gonna put your weight back in your hands, take your feet wide again, and go into that shifting lunge side to side with our feet staying in place. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just 30 seconds, chin up, back engaged. Take your time, get a little deeper. Feel your tailbone drop down and back. Good work. Not here for too long. 8 seconds more. I love all the morning sounds. It's one of my favorite things. Everybody waking up. And 3, 2, 1, you're done. So with or without the weight, side lunge to knee lift. Remember, weight is in your hands if you're using it. We're gonna go in 5 to your opposite side. So I went right, I'm gonna go left this time. Ready? Side lunge, knee lift, here we go. 45 seconds on the clock. Now hold that knee lift, hold. That's where your back and core get a little bit more work. Good job. Remember, pause, take those moments to build a little extra strength. Come on, over halfway, we got this. Good, if you feel like you're folding in half a little bit, lift up your chin, stand a little taller. You got 8 seconds. Bet we can get 2 more. And finish it up, done. All right, so same thing other side. Side lunge, curtsy lunge. So just give it a little practice side, and then take it behind. Remember, we're not opening our bodies, closing our elbow to our knee. 1 full minute. We're going in 5. Woo. 3, 2, let's go. Lunge to the side, curtsy, elbow to knee. And again, check in with your knees as we get tired. Our knees do crazy things, causes injury that we don't need. I'm gonna turn to the side just for a quick side view for you guys, just to show you what the butt looks like to the back and the chest lifted up. This is common, is to fold forward and then to just do like a little close thing. Really move your body, especially if you've got space. Good job, 20 seconds, we've got this. And then we're gonna revisit our circuit. You probably kind of forgot about it, but I did. Okay, final 10 seconds, let's go. Let's try to get 2 more right here. 2 more. And that'll do it. We are done. Get a quick breather, quick drink of water, and start thinking about your jumping jacks, because that's what's happening first. All right. Woo. Jumping jacks. Everything's on 20-second intervals. Remember, you have got 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, 2 times through with a short recovery in the middle. Let's go in 5. Jumping jacks are first. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, we feel all that leg work right now, don't we? Good job. A little faster on this back half. Come on, 5. Side shuffles are your next move. Ready, set, go. Fast feet, fast feet. That way out of the way. Yeah, make sure your space is always safe. The worst injuries are those dumb ones that are so easily prevented, right? Come on, 5 seconds left. Following this, you've got your figure 8s or your runs forward and back. Here we go. Figure 8, 20 seconds on the clock. Belly button points in the direction that your face should be looking at. You don't twist and turn. Bring yourself back to junior high gym class, okay, or soccer training, whatever it was for you. All right, squat jumps coming your way right here. 20 seconds. Load and explode. Come on. Remember, you can always reach up like you're shooting a basket. Relive the dream. Come on, 5, 3, and last one. Slams. Grab your weight. Overhead. Ha! Come on. Use your legs. Use your core. Pull your chin in a little bit. Final 8 seconds. Then a quick recovery. Then it all happens again. And done. Set it down. All right. 15 seconds. That's it. Just enough time to take one deep breath. We go again in 3, 2, 1. Jacks. Let's go. Come on. High gear. Following this circuit, we go back to our strength training, slowing everything down. So don't hold back. In 5, we go right into our side shuffles. Ready? Work your way to an end. Go. Fast feet, fast feet. Come on. You got it. You're not tired yet. We got plenty of time left to work hard. Come on, 8 seconds to go. And time's up. Okay, figure 8. Let's go, let's go. Woo! Remember, switch directions each time. You got it. Light on those toes, chin is up. We don't run looking down, do we? No, we look up. Almost there. And time. All right, squat jumps, go. Come on. This is finishing up our circuit, guys. You're only gonna see the circuit one more time within this hour. Come on, almost there. 5. You're gonna pick up your weight right here, grab it for slams, and go. Ah. Remember, your butt squeezes, your back doesn't arch, okay? Feel the difference. 8 seconds. Let's do it. One more big slam. Done. All right. Put your weight down. Woo. 30 seconds to recover. All right, your next move. We're going into a series of kettlebell swings. This is a challenging set. It's all compound exercises, but there's opportunity for you to modify by just keeping with the basics. So if you get lost, go back to the basics. Kettlebell swing is your basic move. So one weight, you're gonna start with it out in front of you. Okay, you're bent at the hips. Your knees might be a little more bent as you start, but back is flat, core is pulled in tight. You're gonna swing that weight between your legs, stand up. Now what I really want us to focus on is not leaning back when we come to our standing position. It's just a squeeze of the butt, the weight comes out in front between our belly button and chest, and that's all you gotta do, 30 seconds. So start down, flat back, brace the core. Let's go, swing, lift. And if kettlebell swings aren't for you, okay, your other option is deadlift. It's the exact same hinge, just a little bit less movement through the back. Okay, Gonna keep you a little safer if you have any low back injuries. We've got 8 seconds to go. We're gonna add on to this for the next move. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, not so bad. Next up, you've got 2 kettlebell swings. So you just recover for a moment. So it looks like this, 2 kettlebell swings, and you're gonna dip that kettlebell down, touch to the ground, and stand right back up. I know you're using a dumbbell, but you get the idea. So 2 swings, and then squat down, touch the ground, rise up. That's it. Here we go, 45 seconds. Let's begin. 2 swings, and squat down, touch, rise. Again, 2. I know you kind of lose your momentum, but that's okay. Hinge, and drop down. And it's okay to stay down in that squat a little bit longer. So this is gonna prepare you for adding on in the next round. If you mess up and you do 3 swings, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Just do what works. We're not in a performance, we're not competing. We're just moving our bodies and having fun. And down. Okay, so if that's where you want to stop with your leveling up, totally awesome. Next up though, looks like this. 2 swings, okay? Squat down, let the weight drop. Jump your feet back, jump your feet in, stand back up. Okay, 2 swings. I'll modify that too by walking back, walking in, and rising. The most important thing is that when you come out of that plank position from your squat, you squat to rise up, okay? So we're not rounding our backs to come up with the weight. We're using our legs to rise up. 1 full minute, here we go. 2 swings, go, swing. And squat thrust, so drop it down, back, in, grab the weight. 2 swings. You'll get the rhythm after a while. Don't worry about it. Up. So coming all the way up to standing before you swing again. Up. Gonna help you with your form. Remember your option. You don't want to do that squat thrust. You stop right here, touch down, come back up. I love this move. So fun. All right, guys. We've got 15 seconds to go. Can we go a little bit faster through this pattern? And 8 seconds. Woo, feeling my back working hard. And let's go one more time through this little combo. And that is it. Done. All right, how about we work the upper body for a little bit? Bicep curls are coming your way next. So this one starts real basic. Shoulders back, bicep curls. You can alternate curls if you want to, okay? And then we'll move into some tricep overhead extensions, and we'll put it all together. All right, here it comes. Bicep curls, 30 seconds, roll those shoulders, and curl. So again, this is your option, alternating curls, both arms at the same time, hammer, palms up, it does not matter. You know me, I like to walk around when I do bicep curls, so if that's you, get some extra steps in, move your body, just focus on the control on the way down. 5 seconds to go, right here, and time, good. I'm gonna use 1 weight for this next one because on the final round, we have to use 2 weights. Well, you don't have to, but I recommend it. So 1 weight for now, elbows tucked in, tricep overhead extension, and right back up, that's all it is, okay? Tricep overhead. So chin is off your chest here. A lot of times we tend to do this, okay? Our backs aren't always very strong, so we wanna strengthen our back, okay? Tuck our hips under ever so slightly so we're not here. There you go. And if you have a lighter weight that you're using and you want to work harder, go slow down, quick up. Just to make that more challenging with a single dumbbell. Just over halfway, guys. And again, walk it out if you want to. And we're gonna put this all together in a really big combination coming your way. Just a moment, 3 and 2 and 1, done. Okay, you're gonna need both weights for this next one. Shoulders are gonna roll back. Feet are wide. We're gonna take our arms down. So our arms are gonna be straight when we go into a squat. You can practice with me. You're gonna squat down, deep squat. As you rise, you're gonna curl with both arms. Press overhead. I like to put my weights together. Tricep overhead extension, and then right back down. So when you're moving down to the ground, your arms are straight. So it's down, curl, press, tricep overhead, and if you want to modify with just a single weight, same idea, curl, up, and just like that. 1 minute on the clock. It's not fast. Ready, set, go. Squat down, curl, press, and overhead. Now, I don't know about you, but coming from that curl to the overhead, I feel my core and back working. So if you don't, brace yourself, belly button in, work on posture as you stand, and you also will hopefully feel that. I'm gonna turn to the side, squatting down, curl. But anytime you need to, drop a weight to keep moving, just do it. You mess up one of the moves, I'm not worried about it, because guess what? You're still moving your body. All good. Come on, 10 seconds. That minute went by so fast, didn't it? Those combo moves will do that. And let's finish this one up. Release, and done. All right, weights go to the ground. We're gonna come to the ground as well. So if you need to adjust your computer screen or whatever, do that. But I'm gonna be on the ground, and we have got one or both weights on our hips for a hip bridge. So looks like this, hips are down, feet in line with your hips, and you're just gonna lift up and lower down. So 30 seconds on the clock, ready, and let's go, up. And if you don't wanna use weight, not a problem. Feels so good though. Woo! While you're here, feel your glutes working and your hamstrings working. Halfway there, guys. Want to really press up onto those shoulder blades. And you've got just 5 seconds to go. All right, this next layer is gonna be fun. And done. All right, you're gonna drop one of those weights. If you have light weights and you wanna use both of them, you sure can. I'm gonna use my 110 pounder. We're gonna have our hips all the way up. Okay, they're gonna stay up. You can do this without weight if you prefer. So knees are in line with hips. You're gonna take that weight back, so it's just right past your forehead, and then bring it right back up. If you can go a little lower, that's fine, as long as you're not compromising your back. You should never go past your ears in this position, okay? So if you need to keep your hips down and do the arms, that's great too. We're gonna be feeling this in our shoulders and back, along with stabilizing to our core. Here we go. Take it back nice and slow, and so obviously your butt is working hard in the isometric hold here. Enjoy that. Good. Feel your lats working as you're holding and stabilizing, and then bringing it back up. And again, option right here to have your hips down and still work those muscles without letting your back come off the ground. So that's your modification. Good. Keep it coming. And you don't have to go back very far to feel this, hopefully. All right, almost there. You've got 5 seconds left with this move. And last one. All right, so next move, okay? A couple different options here, should you want them. Okay, first option is reach back with those arms, and then tuck your chin and crunch up and reach your weight towards your knees, and then slowly roll back down. It's very controlled. Your back is staying grounded the whole time. The next move, if you would want it, arms back, tuck your chin very slow. You're gonna go into a full sit up, and then tuck your belly button in, round your back, and all the way back. So either one of those options, fine. Maybe you don't even want to use a weight. It doesn't really matter, but that's what we're doing. All right, so 1 minute on the clock, and tuck your chin, choose your option, and roll it up if you want. Belly button fold in, And it's all about the control. It's not about popping up quickly. It's like a massage for your spine, okay? Just think of it like that. Like, oh, today in boot camp, I got a spinal massage for all the muscles around my back. And the cool thing is when you go slow, you know what? The time ticks by so quickly. Lift up. You've got only 20 seconds to go. And again, modification, okay? If you're feeling this, it's just to crunch up and slow back down. Good work, everybody. Final 10 seconds. I bet we can get one more in right here, and maybe we'll just finish at the top. And time is up. Okay, so as promised, we have one more circuit. So move your equipment out of the way. Get ready. One round through those 20-second intervals of circuit training. We're going to finish with a hollow hold sequence at the very end, and then you're out of here, okay? So 20 seconds, jumping jacks. Ready, set, let's go. Come on, come on. Get that body moving fast again. It's like a little finisher here to just jack that heart rate up again. You can modify if you need to. There's no shame in being tired. In 3, 2, 1, side shuffles, let's go. Shuffle it out. Final round, make it your hardest. Touch down on either side, let's go. Touch down. Come on. You've been moving slow and steady for the past 10 minutes. Time to change gears. Come on, 3, 2, figure eights are next. Here we go, figure eights. Fast feet, chin up, don't look at the ground. Final 8 seconds right here. Calves are on fire. 3, 2, you've got squat jumps. Here we go. Now, little challenge if you want it. Tuck jumps. Come on, try it out. Tuck jumps. You've got 10 seconds left. Come on, you can do it. Knees up to hip height. Let's get 3 more in. And 2, and 1. Grab your weight. Slam it out. It's up. Oh, these feel so good. Come on, 10 seconds. Are you squeezing the back of your body as you come up? 3, 2, finish with 1 more rep. Done. And put your weight down. Woo! That one definitely felt the hardest, didn't it? Okay, we have 30 seconds to recover, and then we're going back down to the ground for the rest of the workout. So again, if you need to adjust your screen, do it now. Hollow hold. While you're recovering, I'm going to demonstrate. All right, on your back. It's an isometric exercise to engage the core and stabilize. Option 1, knees bent at 90, over your hips, and feel your back pulling to the ground. Option 2, legs extended at a long angle. Option 3, lift your upper body and your arms. Arms can be out to the side. They can even just be behind the head if you want to. Any of those options are great. 30 seconds is where you're going. You're gonna feel your whole body shake. So get ready for it. Belly button pulled in. Press your back to the floor, okay? Take your hands under your ribs for just a moment. I want you to cough for a second. Okay, do that one more time. I know it's silly. And as you cough, you feel your abdominals contract. That is the position I want you to hold while you're doing this hollow hold. Here we go. 30 seconds on the clock and go. Again, any position you prefer, as long as your belly button's pulling down and you're not feeling your abdominals pushing up. Maybe it's a single bent knee. I'm gonna take my arms away from my body because it always makes it more challenging. And the good news is you're halfway. Can you go any bigger with this move? By lowering the legs, by reaching the arms away from your midline. Come on. 5 seconds left, that's it. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, moving on. You've got a cross body hollow hold. So we'll do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other side. Here it goes. You're gonna take one leg out, hold it at a long diagonal, or maybe you need to have it on the ground, that's fine. Take your hand, left hand, bring it to your right inside of your knee, okay? And you're gonna push against the knee. This is level 1, I'm grounded. Level 2, I'm gonna come off the ground with my head and my shoulders and my leg, okay? So let's go, cross body hold. Ready, set, and push. 20 seconds on the clock, 5 seconds to transition. And you can have your hand behind your head if you want to, but you're feeling your obliques like crazy here. Come on, push. Push with your strong legs, push with your strong arm. 3, 2, switch to the other side, okay? Support your head if you need it. Come on, 20 seconds, you got it. Look at your belly button. Remember your option, head on the ground if you need it. Relax your neck. Oh, you've got this. Can you roll up any higher? Can you lower your straight leg any lower? 3, 2, 1, and done. Hug your knees. All right, this is where the challenge comes in. You're gonna go back to that same position, that cross body hollow hold, but then we're gonna add a leg lift up and down, okay? So it looks like this, cross body hollow hold, and the leg, the straight leg goes up and goes down, okay? You can have your head down if you need to. You've got 30 seconds for each side. It's a big set. Here we go. So lift up the upper body, and 30 seconds on this side, and 30 seconds on the other side. Don't forget to push against the hand and knee. I'm gonna put my head down for just a moment, so if you need to do that, don't feel bad about it. Take this leg lift really slow. You've got 10 seconds left on this side. Come on. Find the most challenging position to work from, knowing that you only have 30 more seconds of work. Go ahead and switch to the other side right here. Find the push first, add the leg lift and lower. Now, just like all of our other combos, if this transition to the leg lift and lower doesn't feel good, you don't do it. You stay with that first option or second option. Come on, you got it. 10 seconds left, and then we get to recover. Oh man, you're doing it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my goodness. Stretch your legs out. Stretch your arms away. Arch your low back. Feel your rib cage open. Expand. And take your arms, wrap them around one leg. Give it a good squeeze. Rotate your ankle around. And take that knee, bring it across your body. Stretch your opposite arm out. Turn your head. We worked our entire body today. You're gonna feel so amazing tomorrow. And lift that leg straight up. Walk your hands up your leg as far as you can and just kind of rock side to side here. I love this because it really engages the stretch through all of our hamstring. Okay, we have lots of different connection points in our hamstrings. And so sometimes we only stretch the main one, but good to just feel that all through the back of the leg. And go ahead and switch legs. So bring your other knee in, rotate your ankle around. Feel some popping, crackling. And then take your knee, bring it across your midline, reach your other arm out, and look towards your straight arm. All right, release out of that stretch, and take your leg all the way up, and flex your foot. Hang out there for a moment, and then walk your hands up a little more, and then begin to rock side to side if it feels good. It's not for everybody. I just think it feels amazing. All right, next thing is both feet together, okay? So you're kind of in a butterfly position here with your legs, okay? And press your knees open nice and wide, inner thigh stretch. And then we'll place our hands beside us, rock onto our shoulders, and lift our hips up, get a deeper stretch through our hip flexors and our thighs. And just hold right there. Not only that, engaging our butts. And release. Good job. Take your right leg, cross it over your left, hug your knees into your body. Stay there if you'd like to, or you also can slide your hands down to your calves And you can just kind of gently pull them towards your hips. Get a little deeper stretch through our glutes. And release. Take the other leg across. Again, start by holding onto your knees. And then if you'd like to, slide your hands down to your calves. Keep your hips kind of neutral on the floor here. Pull your calves to your hips. And finally, we're going to finish with calf stretch and quad stretch. So roll over onto your hands and knees real quick. And take one leg back behind you. Look out. Okay, so sometimes we round here, but I want you to lengthen your spine. Look out toward the end of your mat. So you're feeling this stretch in your back calf. And then switch to the other side. Just a gentle release. You might need more than this, but this will be a good start. Best thing you can do today is go move your body. You guys know that. So whatever you're doing, move your body, walk around, get extra steps in. It'll help you recover from this workout, along with lots of water. So come to your feet, take one leg up behind, reach up tall, circle that arm back and around. Really open up the front of the body. And switch to the other side. Quad, shoulder, chest. Whoop, I don't know if I can balance on that side. There we go. If you can't balance, then move your arm, that's fine. Do what works. All right, let's go ahead and take our arms forward, tucking our chin in, and soften your knees, lift all the way up and back. Press your arms away, and you are out of here. That is the end of the workout. You guys did awesome. So proud of you. Gotta go where I can see because it's too bright. So, great job. Enjoy your Sunday if you have to scoot out of here. Thanks, Sarah. Bye, Angie. Have a good day.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, see you, John.
Thank you. That was great. Thank you. Take care.
I'm glad you made it. Bye.
Bye-bye.